Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Uninvited from writer-director Nadia Connors. This is her feature film debut, and this focuses on a stranger crashes a party and sparking a comedy of errors and a reordering of life. And this film was originally conceived as a play, and you could kind of feel that, but I feel like Connors and her cinematographer are able to leverage the intimacy, the subtlety of some good, like, indie camera work. Robert Laitzel, who's the cinematographer, and really brings a lot out in these particular scenes. You feel this claustrophobic feeling of, this is a big home that these, rich people are having this party in. But it feels so suffocating as they get engulfed into this crazy situation with this older woman played by Lois Smith, who's so good. Still doing incredible things well into, honestly, she's probably close to 90 at this point. She was born in, she was born in 1930. So she's 95 years old. And she's still doing such a great job in this film, conveying the confusion, her dementia, and these elements. And she becomes a sounding board and kind of like a parrot to everything that's going around her. And it really put her being this mechanism, which is a fun, creative way of, nudging all of these dynamics between these characters in this situation. You have this marriage between Elizabeth Razors Rose and Walton Goggins Sammy. There's a lot of tension between them, and you can tell there's a lot of weight of their relationship. And there's a lot shaky about it. And there's an anger and a defensiveness with Goggins. And there's a regret and dissatisfaction in Razor's character. And you see how they engage in these different dynamics as Goggins ogles Delia, played by Ava D'Amici, who is a young woman who's an up-and-comer, and he has this alluring kind of connection to her. And then Razor's Rose has her former flame, maybe the love of her life, played by Pedro Pascal, Lucian, who shows up at this party and expresses his love for her, and she sees how his life has changed and what this opens up. And you have the likes of like Rufus Sewell, who's a business partner of Goggins, who makes his perspective on his work and everything have to really refocus. This film is rich with character work, dynamics, dark comedy, and also a lot of emotion and drama. This script is just pregnant with ideas. And sure, it's like, these are really rich people in this big fancy house, but it's able to find the very human nature of us and connect us to them about relationships and jobs, things that we all have. And even if, we're not the richest of people compared to some of these characters, we might not live this lavish life, we do have, in our relationships, in our jobs, these frustrations. And there's something very real and authentic about this film. It's sharp, it's entertaining and meaningful, it's well-paced and well-structured. There's a lot going on, and it can feel a little overwhelming at times, but it's the great acting across the board, great character work, and the steady hand from Connors leading the way that makes this such an effective and engrossing cinematic experience. But those are my thoughts on The Uninvited. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.